We started attending church for a while at First Euless. Just happened to be there on a Sunday when Scott spoke and talked about, what was going on at Six Stones. All of a sudden one day, this young guy walks into my office, said he was working on an MBA, and their professor in this organizational development class had assigned them to go find a nonprofit organization that they could do their capstone project on. He said, we ran across this group called Six Stones. Don't know anything about it, but thought maybe you'd have a contact there or something to go through it. Well, I really saw that as kind of a God thing, that, just out of the blue, this guy wanders in, didn't know who I was, what I was about, brings up Six Stones. I just heard about it, a few days before that. Next thing I know, I'm getting more deeply engaged with Scott on what Six Stones is all about. Come from a long line of General Motors Toolmakers. I was the black sheep of the family. I ended up going into aerospace. There was a period of time back in the mid-2000s that we had an employee taken hostage by a terrorist group, ironically working on Saudi Arabian helicopter platforms. So Lockheed products on a Saudi helicopter. And this crisis lasted 6 weeks. So during 6 weeks, I was embedded with this family day and night. But from that whole experience, it became very evident to me that there is no catalyst or focal point out there to help people out in crises. And I see Six Stones kind of meeting that need now. And when you look at the houses and the housing situations that Six Stones touches, a lot of them are veterans. And Lockheed's whole business is all about supporting veterans, protecting warfighters. So it's kind of a natural fit, and it's another good example of that collaboration you want to look for between industries and faith-based organizations. Solving an issue where somebody, puts a smile on their face or brings tears to their eyes, that fulfills that basic fundamental need that we all have to feel like we've made a difference. Somewhere that there is meaning to life, meaning to what we do. That's huge, and it doesn't always happen when people do it as part of a paid job, a paid role. You get benefit when you bring a group together, because then it creates camaraderie, cohesiveness, which, life is a lot easier when you pull together. I think we're seeing a shift in that thought process in this country. Six Stones, though, is a vehicle, a catalyst to help make it happen.